Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see Pandas data frame. What is a data frame? Data frame is a two-dimensional data structure which contains both rows and columns. For creating a data frame in Pandas, first we need to import Pandas library. In this example, here I am going to create a data frame from a dictionary. For that, I am going to create a dictionary with the two values, first and second, and I am storing it in data. Now, data is a dictionary. Now, I am going to call a data frame constructor. It is a default constructor, and df is an object, data frame object. Df is equal to pd.dataframe. The name of the dictionary here is data. So I have assigned here data. Now, if I print df, you can see the result. It is containing rows and columns with the column names as first and second. And in addition to these values, what we have assigned to the dictionary, it is also displaying the index values. Right. Now, we can also change the index. By default, the index numbers will start from 0, 1, so on. We can also change the index numbers from integers to a text. So, for that, here I am taking data frame, again a dictionary, index is equal to ABC. I want my index to be now ABC. Now I am going to print the data frame again. Now you can see there is a change in the index values. Instead of 0, 1, 2, I am giving ABC. Okay, it's up to the user. You can mention any of this text as an index. You can also add a column to a data frame when and where required. For that, you can make use of df. Here I am going to consider one more column and I want to name that column as third. So I have taken third is equal to, I am going to assign some values for that column. I am assigning the values as 17, 18 and 19. And you can also use one more method called append to append the column to the existing data frame. Now if I run this, you can see a data frame with 3 columns and 3 rows, right? You can also select a row by label by using DataFrame.access. That is, df is an object, DataFrame object.access. I want row B. Okay. Now, if I run this, you can see here B is the row which is containing the values 12, 15 and 18. It is also displaying the column names. Under the first column, in the B row, what is the value? 12. Under the second column, the value is 15. So, third is 18. So, first, second, third, the column names are also been given. Okay. So, if you want to select the rows, we can select the rows by label. This is how you can create a data frame by using a dictionary. Now, you can also create data frame from lists. Here I have taken two lists, list 1 with some values and list 2 with some values. Now here I am going to create a data frame. Here I am going to pass these two lists to a data frame constructor. So here pd.dataframe of I am giving the column names A and B here. So list 1 and list 2. Now if you print the data frame, you can see the result looks like this. Okay. So in the same way, you can also create a data frame by creating a series data structure. Here, a series is a single dimension data structure in Pandas. If you want to see more series about series data structure, you can visit our previous video, Pandas 1. Now, coming to this, here I have created a single dimensional data structure, that is here PD series, and I have given some fruit names, and here S2 with some cost. I am going to consider the cost. Now here I created a data frame. Here I don't want to show this. Now here I have created a data frame with the fruit and the cost of each fruit here. Now if I run this, you can see the cost. Suppose I am having only the 4 fruits and here I am giving the cost of some other fruit where the fruit is not given in the fruit array or fruit series. Okay. Now if I try to run this, you can see here I am not getting any error message. It is giving that not a number. So the matching of for this is not available in this column. So it is directly mentioning as not a number. Suppose if the same thing, if I am going to try with the list, instead of giving 5, I am going to give some 6 elements in list 2 with a number something like 90. Now if I try to run this, you can see an error message generated. Arrays must be of same length. So here, if whatever the list you are going to consider, if you want to create a data frame from the list, you should be careful that both the lists should be of equal size. Else it will generate an error message, right? So should be cautious. But coming to the series, it won't generate any error message. It need not be always the same size. Both the arrays need not be of same size. It can vary. If they are not same size, wherever the value is missing, there it is going to place it as NaN. NaN means not a number. Right. Coming to the next, we can perform indexing and selecting of the data. One is by using iloc and the other is loc. Iloc is based on the integer location, and loc is based on your text, that is your column name, right? So here I want to select the data in the 0th column, that is I want to display the fruit information. So for that, all rows and the 0th column, that's the reason I have mentioned like this. Coming to loc, I want all rows from the fruit column, right? Now if we try to print this, you can see I'm getting an error. We'll see what is that. Here the key error is fruit here. The reason here is, yes, you can see here, because I have mentioned something different in the earlier, so I'm going to remove this, right? Shift enter. Now if I am going to press shift enter here, now you can see without any error. The reason I got error because earlier in the series I have used 2 different array sizes, right? Because the same thing I am using here, I didn't change the data frame here, the same data frame df I am using here. Coming to this, I am going to get an error because of different size of errors. So see that you should have always the same arrays. Okay. And coming to the next is, we can see the data frame types, that is d types means the data type of the data frame, by using an attribute df.dtypes. Now if you see here, you can see here fruit is a column in this here. Fruit is a column and cost is one more column. The data type of this column is object. In Pandas, the text is taken as a object. Okay. Coming to this, it is an integer. So it is returning in 64. But what is the total data type? That is the data frame data type is here is an object, because it is a combination of both integers and the text. So it is going to give it as an, it's an object actually. Data type of df. df is an object. So that's the reason it is returning object. I hope it is clear. We'll see some more videos on data frames with some real-time data in the next video. Thank you for watching.